Introduction must be properly studied before acceptance through practical engagement. We live in a very poor reasoning environment. People just take half-baked information and trade with it, and it becomes a conversation. Wise investment is a proof of healthy reasoning, great patterns, progressive behavior, elevative quality, and the breeds of harvest and honor. The youth is one that has time, privilege, opportunities, information, references, and lessons than energy. The youth is one who has time, privilege, opportunities, information, references, lessons, and energy. Joseph and the David's principles for youth. Number one is the God factor. David and Joseph had God as a foundation. Genesis 39, 2-9. 1 Samuel 17, 45-54. David and Joseph had God as their first foundation. Number two, they had character factor. Genesis 37, 4, 10, 22, 23. Character was a platform in their lives. 1 Samuel 16 from verse 12. They operated heavily on manners. Today, manner is lost. Character is lacked in our society today. Number three is the gift factor. Genesis 39, 5 and 9. These guys had certain qualities in their lives. They traded God, they traded character, and they traded the gifts that God gave them. Genesis 39, 5-9, and 1 Samuel 16 from verse 18. Life was given for production. Life was also given for progression. Marriage was given for companionship. It was also given for control. It was also given for comfort. Then for correction. Factors on how to get married. Number one, the finding factor. We are looking at Psalm 89 from verse 20. I have found David my servant. So until you find, you can't stretch forth for marriage. Now, you must take your time to find. In today's world, you must ignore the fantasies of humans and go deep to divine directives and character directives to be able to choose a spouse. No more appearances. That's dead. I have found David, Genesis 37 from verse 5-9. All of these were the finding factors in David and Joseph's life. Number two, the preparation factor. How do I prepare to get a spouse? You must prepare to get somebody in your life. Proverbs 18 from verse 22. He that finds a wife, find a good thing, he prepare, and obtain favor from the Lord. So I give you few things you must do as you prepare. Number one, you must check spirituality in the person's life. How spiritual is this person that I want to marry? 1 Corinthians 2:14. Is the lady spiritual enough to be my wife? Is the young man spiritual enough to be my husband? Number B, under preparation, is character quality. How quality is the person's manners? 1 Timothy chapter 4 from verse 12. Proverbs 22 from verse 1. He said, a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches. Number C, meekness. The person has to be humble. Meekness quality. Ephesians 4:2, Matthew 11:29, Psalm 37 from verse 11. Where there is no meekness, there's bound to be a lot of crisis. Meekness must be a part of your relationship. A man who talks more of himself A woman who speaks more of herself should not be married. Those are all traps of divorce coming ahead of you. Number 4 is responsibility quality. How responsible is your spouse to be? James 4:17. Therefore, to him that knoweth to do good, that doeth it not, to him is a sin. Ezra 10 from verse 4. Arise, for this matter belongeth unto thee. So you check, can this man take responsibilities? Can this lady take responsibility? Instead of mourning like a child. No, you can't marry that kind of person. I hate complaining. I just hate it. See, when I tell my wife things are rough, I begin to look very sad. She can't be consoling me. Instead of me to take myself to work and change things. Those who take responsibilities will always come out the best spouses on earth. Look for somebody who can take responsibility. Not somebody who needs encouragement. You're not encouraging me enough, so I'm not doing well. I think this will help you. If God needs a man to marry you, He needs you to know who you want to marry. If you don't know who you want to marry, I have seen people who marry because I said so. And I told them, sit down there. But they still don't know who they married. And that's after many years, they start misbehaving in that marriage. But they don't know who they married. Finding is knowledge. Finding is a kind of knowledge. Finding is a kind of knowledge. Find. And upgrade your search by spirituality, by manners, by meekness, and by how responsible the person is. You know, we like things like this in America, he's in London, he's in Turkey. I don't like all this rubbish. Quality is not in location, it's in a person. Write it down. It's in a person, not location. Not location. You're just wasting your life. You're just lying to you up and down. Let me give you a story and then I'll end here. Many years ago, a young lady came to my office and said, her spouse just arrived from Israel. He came to see her. So I said, before he came, he had slept in her house and deal with her. I didn't know. So I invited them the next day to see him in the office. As he just entered and sat down, I just said, ask him about the woman in Port Harcourt and the child. Woman in Port Harcourt and the child. I said, well, are you traveling to Port Harcourt from here? He said, yes. To meet the woman and the child? He said, yes. I asked the girl, are you aware? She said, no. Who is the woman? He said, it's his wife. That girl won't forget me till today. Till today. You know the problem? You are not spiritual. You are carnal. Everything around you is carnal. So you are operating like that. I saved her from that lacuna. I saved her from it. For free. You know, he's in Turkey. Please don't, he's in America. Thank you. Do you know what he's doing there? Do you know what he's doing there? Do you know? Do you know what he's doing there? You don't want to know. Because there are people who know what he's doing there. Yes, I think I know small. But how will I tell you when you are doing what you are doing to yourself? She wanted to collapse. I said, don't collapse here. Don't try it. I said, don't try it. Don't try that rubbish before my face. When you were doing your business last night, did you cry? Life is spiritual. Treat life with a sense of the spirit. Bow your heads and pray for yourself.